So we're going to start off standing tall in our man pose. A wide, strong leg line so we can take some nice deep breaths. Releasing the arms into a low V and our palms forward, gathering up the energy. Now as this is only a short video, you may want to pause it here and take some time with your pranayama, some breathing techniques. Just bring yourself into focus, ready for the short class ahead. Interlock the fingers, stretch up tall to the sky. Just have it awaken that body if you haven't done a video already. Release the arms down to the side. Gentle head movement over each shoulder. Keeping tall still, keeping that long spine, the toe bone down. And then just a really easy shoulder roll, both shoulders together. Nice squeeze in and open the chest and relax. That's it, good. Now we're going to place ourselves side on onto the mat. Bring yourself to the front of your mat a little bit and take a lovely big breath in. Stretch up tall. Hands come through that prayer. Get your dishti, your focus. And then we're going to move into our first pose, our mighty pose or chair pose. Bending those knees, bottom sits backwards, away from the heels. And we're going to add a twist, keeping that hands in prayer. Our bottom elbow rests just above the knee and the other elbow is high to the sky, so we'll make a nice straight line. This is a strong and powerful pose, but the twist helps us with the detox and the cleansing. Open your arms wide into a lovely vertical line. Nice deep breaths here, keeping that spine nice and straight. Fingertips towards the ground and towards the sky. Breathe in nice and deeply. Scoop that arm down, peel yourself carefully up tall. And bring those arms wide up. Big breath in. Breathe out as we twist and bend to the opposite side, back into your chair pose, your mighty pose. Remember, long straight spine, rest that bottom elbow just above the kneecap. Keep the head in line if you can, and that spine like a lovely tabletop. Top elbow high to the sky. Breathe in deeply. So this also aids your digestion. All the twisting and folding helps. Peel those arms away. If you're very low and you want to lift up slightly so you can extend that bottom arm, that's absolutely lovely. Keep the knees bent, and we're also getting a bit of power and strength in those legs. Nice deep breaths, opening that chest cavity, really letting the air through. Relax down. Big pull up to the top, back into your prayer hands. Then the lovely stretch back, hyperextend, chest to the sky, heart to the sky. Relax down, back into your swan dance. Lovely freeing movement. And then bring yourself up tall again. And sweep down, cross the arms at the bottom and up to the top. Pulling them back down again into your focus time in prayer. So now we're going to step back with the right foot, the front foot, peel that heel down and lift the front toe up to the sky, peeling it back down and finding your nice centre there. Keeping those arms in prayer, we're going to lift up tall in our spines, right to the top of the head and stretch over forward in a forward pole into your pyramid pose. Holding it there with that straight spine. Breathe in very deeply here, and if you can, stretch further down, but as long as the spine is straight and the neck is in line. Holding it there. So this does add extra stretch up the back of the legs as well as our intention for this video. Breathing, keep that spine long, up tall, peel that front foot up to the sky and back down again. You're going to bring that back leg forward, bend the knees, stretch up tall, release any tension in those legs and back into your focus again. Taking the opposite leg back this time, peel the front toe to the sky, through the metatarsals, through the feet. Place it down, find your balance, and again think about lengthening that back, squeezing the tummy button towards the spine and stretching forward nice and long. Deep breaths again. Keeping those elbows wide apart so we've got an open chest, we're not squashing those muscles, those ligaments. Nice deep breaths there. You can keep that knee soft if you need to. And again, lengthen the spine as you breathe in and come up tall. Peel the toe up one more time and relax down. Bring the feet together, stretch up tall and relax the arms down back. So now we're going to step back again and twist both of those toes forward on. So we're nice and straight on. Nice wide legs into our wide leg pose. Again, we're keeping the arms in prayer in front of us for the beginners. If you want to take those hands behind your back, a bit more intermediate, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to drop both hands forward and then carefully release the left arm high up to the sky, adding a nice gentle twist. This is a lovely pose for digestion here. Breathe in nice and deeply. Remember, keeping those knees soft, especially if you're a beginner, any strain on the back of the legs. Nice deep breath still. And then gently lower that arm back and release the right arm high. Again, nice deep breaths. Really twisting that centre. This is squeezing and detoxing, cleansing the system. Nice open chest still. So a lovely deep breath work. Carefully bring the arm down and then we're going to bend that left leg into a front facing lunge here. And if you can wrap your hands around the thigh, release the spine up just slightly, and to increase that twist, peel away the arm up to the sky. So we don't have to go too deep into this position. If that's uncomfortable, you can bring both of your arms down and just rest them forward. But it's the twist that's really beneficial for our needs today. Gently over to the opposite side. Again, if you can, wrap hands around that shin. Lift the spine slightly. And if you're ready and happy, peel up that arm and extend long and wide. Again, twisting that centre, getting rid of all of the toxins. Again, breathing through, enjoying the stretch. Bring that back down and bring yourself back into the centre. I'm going to walk my hands forward and wrap my right arm around my left leg, around the shin, and keep my other arm extended forward. And I'm going to look towards that left leg. Again, This is a little bit more intermediate, so the beginners, you can miss this one and just leave both arms forward and maybe just take your head from side to side. Bring that out, swap it over, twist the other direction. We don't need to stay in this pose too long. Again, remember to deep breathe all the way through. Keep that front arm as long as you can. And then gently, when you're ready, bring both arms back to the centre, walk your hands in, crawl your feet closer together so you can come up carefully, rest your hands on your thighs if you need to, and peel up tall, taking yourself back side onto the mat. And again, back into focus with our prayer. Extend back, high release with that chest. Open wide, relax down because this is just such a nice feeling. Soft knees. And peel yourself out of that forward fold. So now we're going to take ourselves down to the ground, however you're comfortable. I like to use my stacked position. Extend your legs out long into your staff pose, Dandasana, and then cross one leg over the top of the other thigh, bringing that foot as close to your body line as you can. Taking the opposite arm behind you, pushing and stretching it long so your spine is tall, and the opposite arm would make a right angle and rest the elbow on the knee. Fingers up tall to the sky. Half Lord of Fishes. This is another great one for digestion and cleansing. If you want to extend that, you can drop that palm to your thigh. So elbow to knee, hand to thigh. I'm going to hold mine up tall today. Remember, staying long in the spine is important. Try not to sag and squash that core. We need to keep all of those muscles wide and open. Stretch that arm away and round. Give yourself a lovely little hug around that knee and swap them over. So the leg furthest away from the video comes across. Take that same bent arm, that arm as leg behind you to help hold you tall there. And the opposite arm, rest the elbow on the knee. Remember, wide palm, always opening up, energy weaving through those fingers. Staying nice and tall as much as you can. Remember, you can drop those hand forward onto the thigh. So the same mantra, elbow to knee, hand to thigh. Just nice deep breaths, whichever position you choose. So again, that squeeze of that centre helps detox and release. Sweep that arm around and give yourself a lovely hug. Peel yourself up straight into your staff pose and then gently and carefully lower yourself down to the ground, knees up to the sky. And you're just going to do some nice spine twists. Let your knees flop from side to side. Again, more twisting, more squeezing, wringing out. This is just a nice, fluid, soft way to finish your class. So remember, you can rewind, pause, to go over some of the elements again. So now I'm going to extend my legs out into corpse pose for a nice bit of breathe and relaxation. You can keep your legs bent up if you like, just keep your knees together and your feet apart. Well done everybody, thank you so much, namaste.